Hey loves, so today's video is a very special one. I'll be sharing with you my holy grail hair growth oil recipe that has been really instrumental in growing my hair really thick, long and healthy. I'm sure you're already familiar with this oil on my channel, but believe me, this recipe is a bit different from the ones you've seen. And to those who aren't familiar with it, this Ayurvedic hair growth oil recipe entails powerful Ayurvedic herbs that are really beneficial in hair growth, regrowth, and also treats major hair issues like baldness, alopecia, hair loss, and dandruff, and even many other hair issues. So combining these Ayurvedic ingredients into one formula like this is just gonna work magic for your hair and scalp. So if you want your hair to not only get longer but also double in thickness, strength, and also grow healthy, then keep on watching and don't forget to like and share this video. So guys, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Hey guys, my name is Wagu. On this channel I talk about natural hair, beauty, lifestyle, and a bit of everything. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please go ahead to hit that subscribe button below and also hit the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my future uploads. You guys, today's recipe of this oil is inspired by one of my viewers by name Beatrice. She made this comment on the last video of this Ayurvedic hair growth oil I made with so many oils and herbs. So I decided to make this very one today with just 2 oils I'm sure can be easily gotten. And I also got so many other comments I'm going to be responding to in this video. So make sure to watch this video to the end because your own question might just come up here. So to make this oil, you're going to need a container, a bowl, or a glass jar. Here I'm just making use of a glass jar, but you can use whatever you have as long as it has a lid to cover this oil after making it. The first ingredient I'll be using for this recipe is Moringa Powder, which has played a major role in growing my hair. I do have a video of how I made this Moringa Powder on my channel. Check out the link in the description box below. Moringa is rich in vitamins and minerals that are essential for healthy hair. It also contains vitamin B, biotin, and folic acid, which is really great if you're dealing with hair loss. It contains vitamin E, which stimulates your scalp by increasing blood circulation. Contains iron, zinc, protein, and amino acid, which helps in rejuvenation of the hair and also reduces alopecia. And the next ingredient is neem powder. I do have a video of how I made this neem powder on my channel. The link is in the description box below. Neem is a natural powerhouse of antioxidants, antifungal, anti-inflammatory, and certain properties for hair growth, especially scalp health. It is also rich in fatty acid, vitamin E, and antioxidants, and has active ingredients that can help treat scalp infections like dandruff, lice, itchy scalp, and also condition your scalp. The next ingredient is fenugreek. Fenugreek seeds are a rich source of proteins, vitamins, and lipids that are essential for maintaining healthy hair, and they also help with hair loss, stimulating blood flow to the scalp, reducing shedding, strengthens the hair follicles, and also hydrates the hair. So for this oil recipe, I'll be making use of fenugreek powder, which I crushed up myself, but it's not finely blended. As you can see, it still has some chunks of fenugreek seeds, so I'm just going to use it for this recipe because it will help infuse faster. The next ingredient is hibiscus powder. I also have a video of how I made this hibiscus powder on my channel. Check out the link in the description box below. Hibiscus is a powerhouse of essential vitamins such as vitamin A and C, which helps in stimulating hair follicles and boosts hair growth. It also contains natural conditioning properties that can soften and smooth your hair, making it grow thicker and healthier. The next ingredient is black seeds. Black seeds are rich in essential fatty acids, which helps to nourish and strengthen hair follicles, promoting healthy hair growth. They also contain antifungal properties that can help to combat dandruff and other scalp conditions caused by bacteria and fungus. And the next ingredient is rosemary. I'm making use of dried rosemary leaves. Rosemary contains antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that stimulate hair follicles, promoting hair growth. It also nourishes the scalp, preventing hair fall, and also promotes healthy circulation to the scalp in support of healthy strands. And the next ingredient is fennel seeds. Fennel seeds are rich in vitamin C, magnesium, calcium, and iron, which helps to strengthen hair follicles by bringing nutrition to the scalp. These seeds also helps to strengthen the root of your hair and give your follicles some life. And lastly, I'll be making use of cloves. Cloves contains a compound called eugenol and vitamin K, which stimulates hair follicles, improve blood circulation, and promote healthy hair growth. It also helps to eliminate dandruff, add strength, improve blood circulation, nourish the scalp, control hair loss, and many more. Altogether, I have 8 different Ayurvedic herbs here. You don't have to use all of these ingredients if you don't have them. Don't beat yourself up. You can always reduce these ingredients if you like, but I particularly find them very effective in my hair growth journey. Now it's time to add the Kara oils, which I'll be using to infuse these herbs. So in the last Ayurvedic oil video which I posted, I got this comment. Like I said earlier, this person inspired this video. So today I'm just going to be making use of 2 Kara oils here, which are my DIY coconut oil and this extra virgin olive oil. Now if you don't have these 2 oils, you can just make use of one. If you have more oils, you can always add them, but make sure you're using lightweight oil to infuse these herbs. If you don't understand what I just said, please check out the other video of this Ayurvedic oil which I made with so many oils, like more than 5 different oils. Anyways, back to this video. At this point, I just realized this jar was too small, so right now I'm just going to transfer it into this bigger one right here. So I got this comment from this person, and the name is Pipla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The person said I would have just shook it really well. That's exactly what I'm gonna do here. Like I said earlier, I'll be responding to all your comments on the previous Ayurvedic hair growth oil video which I did. Okay, Pipla, I just shook it. So right now I'm just going to open up my jar and start adding my oils into this. Now I'll be adding my olive oil. You can use any other oil of your choice, but I just love olive oil. Olive oil is rich in fatty acid and antioxidants that can help to promote fast hair growth. It also provides many wonderful benefits like nourishing and strengthening your hair, and also reducing bacterial infections. The amazing thing about this oil is that it just works for all hair types, but if you're allergic to it, you can replace it with any other oil of your choice. Then I'll be adding my DIY coconut oil. I have a video of how I made this coconut oil on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description box. Do check it out. Coconut oil is packed with fatty acid that can improve hair health. It is used to relieve dandruff, restore luster to dry and damaged hair. It also tames frizz and protects the hair against styling damage. Now I'm also going to cover this up and give it a good shaking like this person said. Honestly, I'm a bit scared because any little mistake I make here, this glass can just slip out of my hand and break. Well, I just want to try out your suggestion anyways. But as you can see, these powders did not really mix well, so I'm just going to do my usual OG method, which is mixing with a spoon. At least this way I'm not scared of breaking this jar or my oil spilling. So now I'm going to start the infusion process, and I'm going to be making use of the double boiling method. So this was also requested by one of my viewers on the very first video of this oil which I made last year September. I hope she finds this video. So I already have my pot of water on fire, and I'm just going to transfer my jar into this pot and start infusing it while also stirring it occasionally. I'm actually doing this on low heat to help this oil infuse slowly. Another method of infusing this oil is to place this in a warm corner in the house and let it slowly infuse for up to 4 weeks. The other video which I did, I didn't use this double boiling method. I just let it slowly infuse for 4 weeks while stirring it every day. So check out that other video if you prefer slowly infusing it to this double boiling method. So I'm gonna be infusing this for about 15 to 20 minutes while stirring at intervals. So it's a full 20 minutes now, and I think this is ready. You guys, the aroma in this kitchen, it's actually aroma. I don't know, The fragrance, the aroma in this kitchen is just so lovely. Like, this thing smells really good. So right now I'm just going to take it off the pot and set it aside to cool down a bit. So I got this question on the very first video of this oil I did last year. So my answer is yes. You can actually let this sit for up to 3 days, 4 days, or even up to a week before straining it, which is exactly what I'll be doing in this video here. And it's been about 15 minutes now, and this is slightly warm, and that's exactly how I wanted, because I don't want this glass to break. So I went ahead to cover this up just like you saw earlier, and right now I'm just going to let this sit at room temperature for up to 3 days while stirring every day. You guys, this is the next day, and as you can see, this powdered herbs has all settled down. So I'm just going to mix this up with my spoon to help these ingredients infuse better. And after mixing, I'll just cover it up and place it back at room temperature to continue infusing. And finally, it is day 3, the day which I'll be straining this oil, and this is how it's looking. Right now I'm just going to stir to mix up these ingredients together and proceed to straining. One of my viewers from the first video of this oil which I made back in September, she left this comment, and I think it's a good suggestion, so I decided to give it a try. So right now I'm gonna strain this for the final time, and this time I'll be adding a handkerchief to trap all these powdered herbs. And here comes another question. So I usually just discard this chaff. I don't really use it for anything because I don't think there's much nutrient left here. I saw this comment and I laughed. If you're not cool with this herbal smell, you can just put some drops of essential oil into this oil to get rid of the smell. Here I'm just using tea tree essential oil, not just for the fragrance but also for its amazing benefits. And now our very potent and effective Ayurvedic hair growth oil is ready. Here comes another comment. I did allow this oil to settle down for about a few hours, and then I transferred it into a different bowl to drain out any powders left at the bottom. But I didn't film that because I didn't want this video to get longer than it already is. And here we have a very clean and clear oil, free from any particles of the ingredients I used. You guys, this oil is a really special one. Your hair absolutely needs this because this oil specifically targets common hair issues like hair loss, hair fall, alopecia, baldness, and not just hair issues. It can also improve the health and appearance of your hair, including stimulating hair growth, reducing split end, reducing shedding, strengthening your hair, and so much more. This oil is really a must try because it's just so good. Now I'm going to transfer this oil into my storage container. So here I'm using these applicator bottles, and as you can see, I have some tiny amount of this oil. I ran out of it, then I decided to make another batch and film it. This oil is worth every penny you spend making it. When you start making this oil, you can never stop. You'll keep making more batches because of the wonderful benefits it will provide your hair. I think I've lost count of how many times I've made this oil. I make it for my personal use and also for sale as well. You guys, this oil is available for sale at an affordable price. If you want to buy this oil from me, please chat me up privately on any of my social media accounts, any of my social media platforms rather. The links and the handles are in the description box below. I keep seeing comments like, how much is this oil here on YouTube? Please send me a DM directly on any of my social media platform. I'm trying to follow YouTube community guidelines here to avoid getting any strike from YouTube, so I can't really start engaging in all those negotiations and pricing here. So please just send me a DM to any of my social media accounts. I have this little quantity left, so I'm just going to transfer it into one of these applicator bottles. If you've watched this video to this point and you haven't hit that like button, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead to hit that like button so YouTube can also suggest this video to those who are also in need of it. Okay, for the shelf life of this oil can last up to 8 months, but mine doesn't even last that long. Sometimes it just gets exhausted in 3 months and I keep making new batches. So here's another comment. You can use this oil 2 to 3 times a week to get the best results, and you can also use this oil for scalp massages, hot oil treatments, pre-poo oil, and also as a sealant. Whichever way you use it, it will benefit your hair greatly. So guys, let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead to like and share this video so YouTube can also suggest it to others. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.